Hello, I'm Steve, and welcome to my website, Heal with the Truth. I hope you're enjoying looking around. In this video, I plan to describe the work that I do, as well as give you a free session of my energy work towards the end. First, the description of what I do. I use the term intuitive energy worker to describe the work that I do, and this can be used interchangeably with the term alternative healer. To explain what I do, let's make use of some quotes. The first is by Nikola Tesla, famous electrical engineer and inventor, who said, if you wish to understand the universe, think energy and vibration, or think energy, frequency, and vibration. Another quote that may help is by Albert Einstein, who said that we are vibrational beings living in a vibrational universe. Furthermore, in quantum physics, string theory describes the universe, including all matter and life in it, as being composed of vibrational strings expressed as energy. In addition, recent scientific research has revealed, with the use of very sensitive imaging equipment, that the cells of the human body, and virtually all living things, communicate with one another using light photons, as well as the previously well-studied hormones and other chemical messengers that we know about. This research has demonstrated that our bodies literally glow with the background light of these subatomic particle messengers. And finally, let's refer to the phrase that is frequently expressed by energy workers all over the world, that all is energy and energy is all there is. A little bit about me before we go on. I spent over 30 years in a conventional medical career. During that time, I always had a strong compassion and an empathy for the suffering and pain that patients were feeling. However, it was always frustrating to me as to the limitations of what we could do for them much of the time. Intuitively, I often felt that there was more that could be done. I just did not know what it was back then. Since studying and practicing methods and techniques of energy work, I've come to the conclusion that although pain can certainly exist on this planet, and it certainly does in many people's lives, suffering is, however, optional. I have learned that negative energy or untruth can be cleared from the body and allow our natural state of positive energy or truth to shine forth. The best way to show you how this is done is for me to provide you with a sample of my work. This video is the first in a series of video energy work sessions that I plan to produce, which are intended to remove negative energy from you and allow your true positive energy to shine through, whether it be your physical, mental, or emotional state of being. These videos will be available on my website. This first session will involve the removal of the negative energy that blocks you or keeps you from your true state of self-love. This is not the same as self-love or vanity, looking in the mirror and liking what you see. This is a deeper self-love, self-love associated with you connecting to your truth as a vibrational energy being, or a soul, or a higher self, or a divine spiritual being, however you want to phrase it. This is a very good place for us to begin, since all the other energy work will benefit when there is already in place a good amount of self-love. So the instructions are very simple. It's best if you're in a relaxed state without concern of being interrupted for the next few minutes. It's not a requirement that you believe in the work that I do, or even that you have any religious or spiritual belief system at all. However, it does help if you are not consciously resisting the process and instead merely try to relax and allow it to go forward as best as you can. I have to give a disclaimer. The energy work that I do in this video is not a substitute for any care that you are receiving from your medical provider. Okay, I'll go ahead and tune in. Just bear with me for a moment. Okay. As I look at the primary negative energy or untruth that keeps you from your true state of being and state of self-love, I see that the one that comes up is the idea that I am undeserving of self-love. It's actually, I am undeserving of love, period. So from that, it would make sense that you'd not even be able to feel that you were deserving of your own self-love. So let's look behind that and go even deeper still and find out what is the reason why that undeserving state even exists for you. Okay. So undeserving of love is the initial primary negative energy. Behind that is feeling that you are unworthy of life itself, is what came up, which is interesting. So it's not just being undeserving of love, but it's unworthy of life. Yet here you are. So we know that that is not the truth. That is the untruth. Clearly you are worthy. You've been created. You exist in this space and time. And if we know that since we are alive, there must be a reason for it, right? And clearly, if you view yourself as deserving to be alive, then you are in fact deserving of love. And there's love in the universe waiting for you to open the door to it. Love everywhere. The love that you feel for another and the love that another feels for you actually hinges on you experiencing that love that's in the universe. So once you get that, then you can truly experience love and be loved in return, as well as give your love to others. That feels better. Okay, so once we shine the light of truth upon those dark energies or those untruths or negative energies, it removes them, it clears them away, and it allows the energy of truth to come in. There. And now, finally, all we need to do is just seal this energy of truth that you've allowed in with gold. And may your life going forward now be filled with abundant light and love and divine blessings. Namaste. That concludes this video sample of the removal of the negative energy or blocks that were keeping you from experiencing your self-love, your birthright. And if you would like to share your experience that you may have had by watching this video, please go to the testimonial page of my website, or you can email me directly at steve@healwiththetruth.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and God bless.